So welcome to another Tokyo Revengers video guys. And yeah, this video is a continuation of the last video. And this video is the last video with information about the characters. I'm going to tell you things about interesting characters like Takemichi, Draken, Senju, and Baji that aren't told in the actual series. All this has been officially stated by Ken Wakui. So if some of you are watching this video for the first time, even if your favorite character is not in this video, check out the last two videos. I think some of you know that there is a manga series called Letter from Baji. If you don't know or haven't read the series, I'm sure this video will spark interest to read the series. So I want to start the video with Baji. But before that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. So Baji is known as the first division captain of the TOMAN gang. And Chifu is the vice captain of that division. But before Chifu, there was another person in that position. We never saw him in the original series. Takemichi and MIKEY saved everyone in the new timeline. But we don't know what happened to him. Takemichi's friend Yamagishi tells about the Baji. He and Chifu sometimes talk about the old vice captain. He was very flirtatious and a jerk. Both of them laugh. So Baji talks about Ryusei in the new timeline as well. I don't know why Ken Wakui didn't bring him in the actual series. At first, I thought Ryusei was dead. But I think he distanced himself from all gang stuff. Many people thought that Ryusei might have betrayed Baji. But his character remains a mystery till now. So far, Letter from Baji series has released more than 25 chapters. The link is in the description of the video. I have already uploaded review videos of first 10 chapters of Letter from Baji. Soon I will try to upload videos of remaining chapters of the series. Although Baji's character is killed early in the story, Ken Wakui portrayed the character well. Even Ken Wakui has said that he didn't get a chance to explain much about some of the characters. Ever since Ken Wakui mentioned Ryusei character again. I want to know more about him now. Let's talk about Takemichi. Yamagishi says. He sometimes makes eye contact with MIKEY and gives him a distant look, like he's lived twice his life. Feel irritated, even though he's Takemichi. It's so hilarious. This is 100% true. Both MIKEY and Takemichi know what the future holds for everyone. It will be a new experience only for MIKEY. Because Takemichi is going to stop everything for a second time. Sometimes doing the same thing over and over again can get frustrating. But Takemichi has to do this for his friends. So he can live happily with them. Takemichi is a friend everyone needs in their life. So, now let's talk about Draken. He fights with Hanma once a week, seems like he has won 52 fights and 48 victories. I can't believe they fight once a week. Also I can't quite understand this. It says he has won 52 fights and 48 victories. This translation is likely to be incorrect. I think the Draken should have won 52 times against Hanma. And Hanma probably won 48 times against him. But Hanma winning 48 times against Draken is a bit hard to believe. The Draken vs Hanma fight started in the last episode of the anime. Now we have this information. Hanma actually seems to be on par with Draken in strength. But as I said before, this is hard to believe. While Hanma's fights are rare in the series, all are unforgettable. He stopped MIKEY's kick. In the Valhalla arc, he fought against a Draken. But Draken losing 48 times against him could be a mistranslation. If I get any accurate information about this, I will let you know in the community post. But let me know what you think of this fight. Now let's talk about Senju. Not gonna lie, it fits well with the actual story. This can only be understood if you have read the manga. Yamagishi says. The captain of the 5th squad. Substantially, finally I witnessed his cheating. They were both eating chocolate mint ice cream of 17 ice. And Takemichi looked good as he said, we finally made good on our promise. I have to report this to Hina-chan. It would have been funny if we had seen this scene in the manga. In chapter 216, Senju and Takemichi go out and spend time together. Takemichi tells her his favorite ice cream flavor. But Senju thinks that flavor is not good. But in the end, the ice cream taste was better than she expected. So they planned to eat that ice cream together again. But many incidents happened in between. The story started getting very serious. They didn't spend time together after that. But in the new timeline, Takemichi kept his promise. I don't think we've ever seen a scene where Hina and Senju meet and talk to each other. That would have been nice too. So now about Hanma. Yamagishi says. He's still growing in height, apparently. We all thought that Hanma is a very mysterious character, but in reality, there is nothing like that around him. As said before, I will let you know about Hanma's fight soon. Now about Kasaki. I actually hate this personally. I don't hate his character in the new timeline, but Kasaki is Takemichi's partner. This means Takemichi's partner is not Chifu. Yamagishi says. Takemichi's partner. I wonder what it is about each other that attracts them even though he's so smart like that. Although Takemichi and Chifu are close friends, it's very underwhelmed compared to the old timeline. Maybe Takemichi wanted to use those Kasaki's tricks. Because with his brain, they could do better in any battle. After all, he's not a bad person in this timeline. Even in the new chapter. Only Kasaki spoke on behalf of the Toman gang. So it makes little sense. I saw many fans hate this decision. What do you think about this? Now about Payan. He has an alliance with Senju and Kazutora that wants to win MIKEY. Senju's the only one who seems to be taking this alliance seriously, even though he's the one who made it. This is interesting. I really like this information. It's a bit surprising that Senju still wants to fight MIKEY. And Kazutora also wants to beat MIKEY. As manga fans know, Senju's only goal was to defeat MIKEY. But the plan didn't go as she expected. Senju is one of the top 5 strongest characters in the series. But Ken Wakui didn't use her properly in the last battle, which disappointed many manga fans. Knowing that MIKEY would easily defeat everyone. I wanted to see a Senju vs MIKEY fight at least once. This would have been insane. What do you think about this fight? We have already seen the Kazutora vs MIKEY fight. So Senju vs MIKEY fight will be dream match for manga fans. Now let's take a quick look at the last 3 characters. Yamagishi tells about Mitsuya. I said, Mitsuya, you get along with everyone, don't you? And he said, except you. Maybe he is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's so funny. About Smiley, he recently changed her hair color from apricot to nasturtium orange. He was angry that no one noticed. Finally Pa-chin. The first squad has a lot of strong fighters. One of them, Asanai, who's cared about by Pa-chin, is said to be strong at the captain level. It is very strange. And I don't like it. So anyway, this concludes the video with all the character information provided by Ken Wakui. Let us know below what your favorite information is. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And good luck to all.